think I know this by now. Okay, guys, so warm up. Really simple. I'm going to start a clock for us, and it's going to be 4 sets of 30 seconds, starting out with some single skips. Let's see, single skips, or if you don't have a jump rope or the ability to jump rope, you could just do line hops side to side. So I would just go just like so, just keeping my feet together and just thinking kind of quick little hops. And then we're going to go 30 seconds of slow air squats. So just getting a few reps in, just nice deep squats. We're going to be doing some thrusters and squat cleans today. So we just want to warm up our squat positions, ankles and knees and all that good stuff. And then we have 30 seconds of push up to down dog. So I'll just kind of demo that real quick. I'll just basically do a push up like so. And then I'll keep my arms and legs straight and then push the head through. And then back out and then push up again. And that's it. And so I'm going to have a clock. I'll give us like on the intervals, like a 2-second quick little grace period to transition to each station. But don't worry if, you miss a couple seconds or something on one of the stations. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So I guess if you have a jump rope, that's all you'll need for the warm up. And then I'll pull it up on the screen here. Okay. There it is. The warm up. I can hear the birds chirping. Today's workout, and then I'll explain it first and then talk about the movements a little bit, is AMRAP for 15 minutes. And it's a climb the ladder type of deal. So we've done a couple of these in the last couple of weeks. And it goes like this. It starts out, if you have 2 dumbbells, this is a workout where you could use 2 dumbbells. We're starting out with 1 rep of double dumbbell hang squat clean. So I'll show you guys that movement in a second. And then you go directly into 1 double dumbbell thruster. And I'll show you some modifications. We could sub this out with a single dumbbell version of each, or with a odd object if needed. And then we go into a set of 30 double unders, or we could do 45 single skips if we don't have the double under down, or 30 line hops. In the case of the line hops, it would be over and back is 1. So basically you'd end up doing 60 jumps. And then from there, that's our 3 movements, or 3 stations. Every time you get back to the dumbbell though, you add a rep, but the jump roping stays the same the whole time. So for sake of ease, the score is going to be rounds plus reps. So I put an example below of how that would go. So like if you got through the 8, but you completed 6 squat cleans on the round of 9, your score would be 8 plus 6. So there's less math to do. And the thing here, 15 minutes, so you want to think of like a nice steady pace, especially because like most likely, I would say it's not going to, like the dumbbell stuff won't get too bad until maybe like round 6 or 7 or something, kind of like in that realm. So just kind of almost think of the first few rounds as like you're kind of ramping up. You're sort of like, it's like a buy-in almost. And then try to actually start thinking, how am I going to manage rounds, 8, rounds 10, et cetera, where it's going to be more reps. You're going to probably need to find a breakup strategy at that point, or start thinking of that. One thing that will be helpful is, since the hang squat clean, you could go right into your dumbbell thruster, is when you do break up sets, think about, like if I'm doing the set of 8 dumbbell thrusters, I want to maybe do like 5 thrusters, set it down, and then I'll pick it up and do 3 thrusters, and then go right into my first set of, I'll do 5 squat cleans, and then set it down, shake it out, pick it up, and then maybe do my last 3 squat cleans plus my first set of thrusters while I already have the dumbbells up. So that way I'm not having to pick them up an extra time. So that's something to kind of think about as you guys are working through some of those bigger sets. So I'm gonna go to a bigger screen here and just kind of show the movements, talk about them. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so the double, I don't actually have two dumbbells that weigh the same. So if I was doing double hang squat clean, double hang squat clean, basically I'll have my two dumbbells. I want to make sure to squeeze those shoulders back, and I'm just gonna go to like a hang position above the knees. Still get full extension, pull those elbows up, keeping the dumbbells moving, traveling close to the body. And then I want to think of, jumping those feet out into my squat position, just like if I was doing a barbell squat clean. So I've been missing the barbell personally. So I've been thinking like with these dumbbell movements, how close can I get the feeling of a barbell? So like the more of the same positions I can hit, the more of that like full extension with the hips, shrug, pull, and then the quick elbows. It'll correlate pretty well to when we get to grab barbells again. So I'll get my two dumbbells, eyes forward, jump, catch. If it's light enough, maybe I keep my feet in my squat stance and just do the hinge from the hip, pop, shrug, pull, and stand. If I have one dumbbell, then I'll just split the reps evenly between sides. So maybe I would go here, get that jump catch. Let's say I'm on the round of 2, I would switch hands, like so. And then like I was saying, if I'm on the round of 2, I would just keep it here and go straight into my thrusters, or if I had the two dumbbells, 2 thrust or both sides at the same time. If I'm using a odd object, the movement's gonna be slightly different. It's gonna be pretty similar, but I'll just do the odd objects. All the same rules apply. Hang position, nice flat back, jump catch, and then that'll be the squat clean there. And the thruster will be here. So still getting full extension at the top. With each rep, really focusing on the leg drive as I work through those. And I think that's the deal, man.
Okay.
I'll give us some time to kind of practice a few reps, grab our gear. For us all, and then while you guys are catching your breath, you can see what we're doing here. So the accessory work, and I'll pull it up on the screen in a second, is 3 sets, and it's basically 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So it's going to take us 6 minutes? So on the working minute though, I'm going to have a clock here that's going to beep every 20 seconds. And it's gonna go 20 seconds of max dumbbell floor press. Let me show you what that looks like. This might be tricky. So basically it's like bench press, you just lay on the ground. So if you have 2 dumbbells, that would be great. If not, we'll do it a little different with 1. So 20 seconds at one time. You guys see me down there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you have 2 dumbbells, you'll just be holding here, and we're gonna come down until our upper arm touches the ground, and then just press straight back up. As many as we can do for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna go into a 20-second hold. So once the clock beeps, we're just gonna hold for 20 seconds like so, making sure we keep the arms locked out. And then after that 20 seconds, we'll set the dumbbell down and then just go into 20 seconds of push-ups. That'll be 1 round, and then we rest a minute. So it's basically all upper body pushing that we're gonna be working here. If we don't have 2 dumbbells, what I would do is hold the 1 dumbbell like so here, come all the way down, and then press. So you might just get a lot more reps, depending on the weight of your dumbbell. But either way, it's going to be good work that you guys will get in there. with the pressing and kind of blow up the upper body a little bit here, and then it'll be great for Monday. Let me know if you guys have any questions about that.